I know this is kind of an old story by now. It came out at the tail end of September, but since I have this kind of calm week before all the Tyler Perry shows are back on BET, I figured some filler videos on pop culture topics would be relevant. So, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to show you like it. Also, hit the bell icon and select all, and hit subscribe before going down to that description box below where the links to all my social media are down there for you to follow and keep in contact. So there's a link to an article in the comment section from revolt.com. Will Smith finally comes clean about his open marriage with Jada Pinkett Smith, basically confirming that August Alsina wasn't the only extra marital affair in the relationship. I'm just kind of giving a brief summary. Jada apparently didn't believe in conventional marriage. She had family members who had unconventional relationships. They gave each other trust and freedom because they both agree that, they can't be a prison. I think that this probably comes more so from Jada's side than Will. I feel like Will probably wanted a conventional marriage, but Jada was pushing back so hard that he eventually, I guess you could say, agreed to it. And that was, I don't know. I don't want to judge, but I was never one of those, oh, Will and Jada are couples goals. But I think the main thing about this video I want to talk about is asking you the question, could you be in an open marriage, open relationship? Me personally, no. Choose me or lose me. I mean, what's the point of getting married if you don't want to be with just that one person? I'm just asking the question. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm only talking about the kind of relationship in marriage I hope to one day have. But then again, like I said, if I'm single by 35, which is in 5 years, I'm probably just saying, screw it, I'll ride the rest of this train by myself. But, I don't know. It just seems like to me, Will probably didn't want that when they first started. The article goes into details about the situation. And when I look at interviews that Jada has, as opposed to interviews that Will does, it seems like Jada makes it sound like marriage with Will isn't, all that special or great. It's almost as if, oh, here's how I cope with this. This is how I heal from that. Like Will is a burden. Like I said, I don't know these people, but it just feels like Jada utilizes, oh, this is how I heal from this, or this is how I help my, I don't know. It just seems like that's the benefits of how there's that double standard, if you will, where women can say and do certain things, but if a man does it, then it's like, oh, he's a monster, as opposed to, oh, well, he was a victim or whatever. The public narrative of these two is astonishing compared to, what we know now versus what we knew back in the day. The red table talk from last year, we did everything we could to get away from each other, only to realize that's not possible. It just makes you wonder, would they ever get a divorce? I mean, I feel like, I just couldn't do it. I don't have the emotional strength to do that. I just think that if you say you love someone, if you say you want to be with someone, if you want to be somebody's everything, I don't think you could be more than one person's everything due to the fact that, you want to give your all to one person. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I was born in 91. I never had any amazing examples of marriage to kind of, base my own life and opinions off of. But I think that overall, open relationships, they're not for me. I think Will even says it that I don't suggest this road for just anybody, or the experiences, but the experiences, that the freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support, to me is the highest definition of love. I don't know. Plus, there's like a lot of, in the past week or two, there have been a lot of celebrity couples or marriages that have split. Some of these situations, like Jason Derulo, the singer, saying "Going solo." What was it? He had a baby with a woman, and after only a few months, they split. I don't think, for me personally, I would want to have a child with somebody nor would I want to marry someone and then just end things after only a few months because of the fact that, like I said, I'm saving myself for marriage. So, Lord willing, I don't have any kids unless it's with the woman I marry and I want to have, the rest of my life with. So it just seems like marriage, now I really sound old, it just doesn't seem like marriage and relationships today mean what they used to mean back in the day. That's not to say there weren't affairs and open relationships when I was a kid, my parents, their generation and whatnot. I just didn't know about it. I just think for me, open relationships aren't my thing. I'd rather be alone than trying to please like 5 women. I just don't have any. Not to mention the fact that if I'm, trying to please 5 women, those women could be off with 4 or 5 other guys. So, yeah, that Will and Jada love, that Martin and Gina love, that ain't my thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this whole situation. I don't know. Just, I wonder who Will hooked up with. But thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one.